Hello, everybody, and welcome to the latest episode of PBS XCOM, and it's the big one. We finally uncock blocked ourselves on contacting regions. I've got two more regions I can contact, so we're obviously going to have to think eventually about probably shifting from Brazil to West Africa, and then maybe Eastern Europe or South Africa, one or the other. But the main thing is, we could just come down here, couldn't we, to New Indonesia? Yeah, that's true. However, we have the mission. Finally, we can do it. Operation Tomb Shield. Investigate the Codex brain coordinates. 15 enemies on the board. Andromedans, troopers, lancers, priests. Nothing that we shouldn't be able to not deal with. I did manage to get a fair few... So I made contact with this area, and then I managed to get a fair few turns in of healing. So I've pretty much got the big dick squad. So we've got me... Mark, we've got James. Definitely want two specialists. Two rangers is king. And then I do want a grenadier. We need the frost bomb, so we take Steve. And everybody's pretty much max energy, apart from Rich. Cool. So let's do the usual song and dance of putting blue screen rounds on me. I'm going to take Icarus armor. I'm not 100% sold on the Wraith suit, you know. I might build the spider suit. I've got so many... I think I said I was going to do that last time. What I'm thinking about with this frag rate is, because now I'm going to be jumping into people a lot. I'm wondering if I make a mistake, almost having the Mimic Beacon on me is not the worst idea, because I can then, even if I make a mistake, I can Mimic Beacon. James definitely has the medkit. Mark as well, for sure. Rich, get those... I think AP rounds are a lot better than Venom rounds, to be honest with you. So we get the AP rounds on our Rangers. I will see if there's any weapon upgrades I can do. Now, with Steven, I think we've found that the incendiary grenade was not really it. This fucking blaster launcher is a thing of absolute beauty, though. So we'll get in here. We'll grab the frost bombs because they're just broken. Could also put Venom rounds in Steven. It's not like a terrible idea, but we'll take a flashbang. We'll keep him as full utility. Right, so we've got two medkits, we've got grenades here. I'm pretty happy with this. What I'm just going to do is, because I think Steven's weapon attachments, I know he's got a repeater, but this missed shots do damage of 1 is just crap. So I've got this missed shots do damage here, all 3 reloads. Now for Steven, 3 reloads is actually the play, right? Because he's only got a 3 clip size. So having 3 free reloads is pretty large. I don't think anybody else has got a missed damage thing. I don't think I can actually assist with that, but that's probably a reasonably good upgrade. So let's get into this facility and see what we can do.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Let's get it. So, these are the Codex brain coordinates. So I assume it's some kind of facility again that we're going to have to get into and do some ass kicking, you know, usual fucking badass XCOM shit. But we are getting closer to. As you also probably saw in the main menu, actually, I pushed the Avatar project back so far. It's disgusting. We're doing well. Oh, it's nice and pretty, this mission. Flowers. You don't normally get flowers in XCOM. We're concealed. Track the Codex point of origin. I don't seem to actually have a point of focus on my map. So, we're just going to move out kind of sensibly then, I guess. There is high top cover up here. That might be a bit... This is the edge of the map, right? Yeah, this might be a bit far away. Right, well, let's start scouting our merry little way.
Roger that.
Keep these bomb mates close together. This free shot... Oh, so they've now got 2 advanced... They've got advanced teamwork. 2 per mission. rather than one each. That's so big. Right. Yeah, I'm not going to sort of like absolutely beeline this, to be honest. There's no point. I don't actually know where I'm going, so which is a bit of a problem. Stephen as the thickest group member. Just not sure. Actually, that's a really nice position because he's covered on both sides. Okay, I think we are just going to literally shunt up. Rich has got the lowest, one of the lowest movement range in the group, so I don't want to put him kind of the furthest back sort of thing. James can move there. Carl, tuck in there. Me can take here. Mark with his absolutely absurd movement range. Go there.
On overwatch. Covering now.
Right, so Chrysalid is burrowing there, which is going to give birth to another one. Yeah, the Chrysalids could be a problem. I mean, they're not difficult to kill, but if there's a lot of them... Ooh, that looks like where I need to go, right? There are enough Chrysalids. I think we need to go that way. I saw big shiny alien things. Yeah. Big shiny alien things means we go that way. Okie doke. Right, Rich, take us out, buddy. Oh, I heard a mech.
Hostile forces spotted.
Okay, Andromedan. Right, so we just want to... And now, because I've shifted everybody really far this way, we just need to basically get in a position to do damage. So I don't think we're going to be fighting this turn at all. Purely because James can actually get there, which is quite huge. Mark. So actually I would like... There's no cover on the roof. Mark can go here, but this is only half cover, this guy. This guy's full cover. Can also get there. But sometimes with their... It's a little bit dicey doing it, like running all that way. Carl, I wouldn't mind more on this flank, if I'm honest. Like, just to push them this way. So Carl will take up here. Me, I obviously want the best sniping position possible. I can actually get fucking up there. I'm just worried about what else I'm gonna... Oh, that's the edge of the map there. It's unlikely that there's anything up there. And I can always... I don't want to Icarus jump, because that will obviously... Alright, go up there. Let's see. Oh my god. The movement of this thing is absurd. Right, I will have target preview up here, so I will have shots next turn up there. So that's cool. I think with Rich, I probably will just take this car here, because then what I can do with Mark is... I kind of almost want to put him here. And then we're obviously going to take a fight next turn. We'll decide what we do. Depending on where these boys go. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling they were going to go that way, which is a bit annoying. Is it annoying? Is it annoying? It is a bit annoying. Because I don't think I can see them with my sniper now. Oh, I can. I actually have 100% shots on all of them. Okay, so now really it's just can I get Steven into a position? I don't necessarily want to use Big Bomb. But Frost Bomb would be good. But they are a bit far away, to be fair. Might be actually making a play for one more turn here. And just getting the... Because a couple of the boys here can take full cover now. And yeah, okay. Let's go here with Steven.
Let's do this.
Let's take Mark to this full.
Affirmative.
I'd rather have people in full than not. Then I've got my Rangers. So Carl, what we got this way that's full. Could actually get this, could squeeze in there, which is pretty good. He's not going to have target preview from there though. That's the problem. Could also send him even wider. We could just send him here, which is there's no target preview, but I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about... Right, I've got shots, so I'm okay. So then we could move James. Because I think what's going to happen, these boys are going to go this way, or they're going to come back. Because this is the edge of the map over here. If they keep going this way, then it's kind of fair enough, I suppose. Only thing is I have sort of semi-cock-blocked my movement a bit. I mean, half cover's okay because I'm not actually fighting. So I'm just going to Constantine everybody up this way. Steven's then in a much better position. So let's just tick a turn.
Moving over. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Got it covered.
They keep coming this way, which is fine. Yeah, they're asking to be fucking... I have to move Steven up to hit them all. Which is fine, we can move Steven to here. I could also stand him in the open, that is a genuine option. But I think here will be close enough.
Moving to designated position.
Do I want to use Frostbomb? It's a question in my mind right now. Because there's 15 enemies on the board. This is just a pod of 3. Like, I could probably kill these with everything else that I've got. Like, I can only see the Elite Lancer, but it is a 100% shot. So we could kick off with that. I can always, like, keep the Frostbomb in reserve if something goes wrong. But I've got a lot of damage on the field at the minute. What happens if I Deadeye? It's to 82%, but it'll kill. I believe.
Missed.
Ah,
They spotted us.
we're trolling already. We are trolling already, boys. Let's go. All right. Fucking whiffed it. Can't believe that 82 missed. Okay, we might genuinely have to frostbomb now because I've fucked it. So if we frostbomb these two, yeah, just do it. It's not worth. It's not worth it. Right, Carl can then flank the other guy. It just means I've lost a frostbomb early doors, which is not the best. Rich is still incognito. So's Carl. What I can do with Carl is move here and we take a flank shot against this guy. Yeah, he's been spotted, but it's fine.
They've seen me.
Because Carl gets full cover here, and then he just totals this guy up the arse. Nice. That +1 damage is actually kind of clutch. Carl gets implaceable too. Right, Rich, I am thinking that I just literally take you here. I mean, I'm revealing the rangers, but it's okay. Let's deal with the soldiers. Here we go, we can kill these for sure. Nice.
That's right.
Okay, Rich gets implaceable again, so I can tuck him here for like a shot on this next turn. I think, what have we got with these boys? 49s, Mark, 59s. So really I just want to work James onto a flank if I can. That would be okay. I'm sure that's a better shot than he's got. 72. It's not awesome. Okay, that'll do. But it is kind of right. What I'm going to do with Carl is we're going to tuck him here, and then that's good. Rich also then, so I got 2 shotgun shots for next time, if you see what I mean. Mark has a 59, or he's got dual strike. Ooh, dual strike. They both get to shoot it. Okay, that's good. I want to keep that in mind. I'm just... Can I put Mark on a flank for him? Probably I can. I just don't want to drag another pod of enemies in, if you know what I mean. So I could literally stand in the open and take a... That's a flank shot, isn't it? That would obviously be preferable. That's not a flank shot because of... It's a bit weird. The angles sometimes are a bit odd. That would be a flank shot. I just said I don't want to run or push up because I don't want to pull any enemies, but here we are doing it anyway. Right, it's cool. Alright, I need someone to shred the armor, so I need Carl or Steven to shred the armor basically on it. So we kind of misplayed with the taking the Deadeye shot, but we got enough to recover it. It's just using the stuff that early. So what I really want is Carl or now we could use, because Stevens gets 3 reloads, right? We could use, he's also got Rupture now too. So it's 50%, but Rupture obviously increases everybody else's damage. What we're going to do is take hail of bullets, guarantee the damage. Steven gets a free reload, so it's not a problem. It shreds the armor, does the 6 damage. Nice. I'd really like that ability on Steven, I have to say. So what I want to do now, because Mark's shot is still... I want to get Mark... Just kill it. Yeah. Then I just need my Rangers and James to finish it. James now gets a 99, so we may as well take it. I could have used combat protocol there. Oh, actually, have I got a shot at it? No, I don't. Is there any target preview that I can get from up here? No, I could Icarus jump. I don't think it's necessary. Rich can just go here. Why has he got no target preview from here? Oh, like, this is really where this thing is positioned is really odd.
On my way.
End its life, Rich. Thank you. Right.
Only the best.
Rich gets implaceable. I'm going to just tuck him back into full for this turn. Carl is good. Now me, I am now what I would describe as really fucking far away. I don't think I need to Icarus jump. I think I could just run to here. I don't want to waste it. And Carl, we put on Overwatch. So that was a bit hard work, to be honest, on that pod. I really shouldn't have taken the Deadeye shot. It was not the best play I've ever done. But anyway, right, James, my brother. We're not looking great for cover now. Actually, I do actually kind of want this position now, up here for my sniping skills. So we'll push forward first, and then we can always Icarus jump in a minute. So the only thing is, like, I know sending Mark there, that looks like a no-brainer, but it does put him out on a limb a little bit because these boys just can't. They can't keep up. But we're doing it anyway. Okay, that makes me feel a bit more confident now about taking some more advanced positions with the boys. So, the Rich I'm going to tuck down in here. I don't want to go past the line that Mark has set, basically.
No need to ask twice.
Me, I think I will just... Again, I'm not going to blow my Icarus jump yet. James could tuck in next to Mark. It's one space forward, which makes me nervous. Steven's probably there again. So we'll take the free reload. We will just take it because there's no reason not to, and we'll tuck in here. James, just it'll be fine.
No need to ask twice.
And then Mark Overwatch.
Come on in.
Could have squeezed in a reload with Mark there actually rather than Overwatching, but okay. So we've got our scout read now. I forgot reconceal on any of my rangers. Did I give it to Rich? No, Warlord's got it. That's annoying. The reconceal would be huge here to scout ahead, but it's fine. Right, Carl. Take that full cover, mate. Nice. I'm not getting anything. Rich. I mean, go here. I'm not gonna stay there, obviously, but we may as well just push up in single turn kind of fashion. I don't want to double run anybody if I don't have to.
No problem, boss.
Right, Mark is going to pick something up here. That crystal just popped up. That's good. Oh, they can be sneakies. Okay, interesting. Right, I'm thinking Rich just shotguns this in the side of the fucking head, to be quite honest with you, and then we get implaceable. Yeah, nice. So it needs to be careful those crystals just popping up out of nowhere. That's why we probably don't double run anywhere now. So let's just drop Rich in here. Will get me to... Can I actually make it up here? I can. Could also make it there, which is not awful, but I'll probably just duck in by Carl for now. Steven. Yeah, and I don't really want to double run too far ahead. These chrysalids just popping out of the ground are going to fucking annoy me. James, go there.
Here I come.
Stephen, just drop in next to Mark. That's okay. Mark just goes to that full cover
Whatever you
position.
say.
Right, Carl. I think I'm reasonably comfortable with your position here, to be honest.
Got it covered.
James probably can just duck down here, actually.
Finally.
Again, would be flanked if anything came, but there's nothing on the battlefield, so it's fine. Okay. Let's play no mistakes XCOM. Right. Probably me and Carl. Yeah, me, Carl, and Rich furthest back. So let's see how far Carl can get on a single turn, which is just dropping in there. Obviously, I've got the movement range if necessary. James, I really like that position. Thing is, there's also top cover up there, but this is where we need to get to, where this like bridge thing is here. So I think we just keep kind of moving up sensibly. Stephen can just drop in here. That's nice. Carl is in a good position. Arrows. Yep.
Heading out.
Stephen is in a good position. What I will do with Mark actually is I will fit the reload in. Because there's no reason not to. Carl gets free reloads, so let's drop him up here into full. I will then take full next to Carl.
Rolling out.
And James. Let's also fit a reload in.
Reloaded.
And then Stephen is good to go on Overwatch.
Covering now.
Okay, we are getting close. I think there's going to be a lot of enemies in very close proximity here. So this is obviously where we need to go, right? The ground changes to purple. That's a telltale sign in video game terms that something's going to go wrong.
Absolutely.
3 chrysalids and 1 popping up out of the ground to attack Rich. Blade Storm, kill it. He misses. Rich gets hit as well. I can see the poison on him already.
Not good.
The game has decided that he gets hit. He's also going to continually take poison, so I do need to heal him. This is not a big deal. But Rich, you can finish this guy first, and then we'll give you a heal. Nice shot.
By the numbers.
Rich gets implaceable. I don't necessarily want to move him. Have I got any shots? So I could Icarus. But I could also get shots from here. Just by a wrap into this side here, which is probably sensible. I can then... Do I Deadeye again here? That's a 90 Deadeye. Do I learn my lesson? Yes, I do. Right, Deadeye kills. Nice. That's good. Right, Stephen, I think this is definitely a good position now for you. Let's see what shots you have. Oh, kidok. Stephen might be frost bombing. Interesting. Okay. So we pulled 2 pods at one. I might have to move Stephen back. The chrysalids are less... I could use Carl to finish another chrysalid. That's okay. Then Mark and James are going to have to... Now James has got run and gun. I could literally get James up here, which would be pretty huge. Where do you... I need to get him into a flank, really, to force the kill. Could move him here. Could run a gun here, which is full cover, so that's not bad. This is a psionic. Mark needs to shoot the psionic guy if possible. And then James could shoot this guy in the side. Mark on combat protocol to finish him. Stephen could frostbomb. I don't really want to frostbomb. Yeah. I'm worried there's something else going to happen. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to run and gun James. Because he's got run and gun. So let's get him here. Because this is full cover. So I'm really happy with this full cover. It gives us the flank.
Something under the ground. Overhead.
I might have to use restoration on Mark now, to be fair. James can't kill this guy. He can't kill this guy either. Right, I've got a little bit of an issue now. Right, however, Stephen is actually in a good spot here. So there is a world where I do this. Because that will save James's life. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Got 8 enemies like active on the map. Okay, that buys me some time. Rich has an extra move available. I'm not going to use yet. Now I think we said with Carl, I wanted to get Carl to here to maybe take on one of these chrysalids. Yeah. I could also use his like firing twice ability, which wouldn't be terrible. However, we could just one-shot this one. Maybe we get a second action as well. Right. Didn't actually kill it. Right, we do get hair trigger though. The only thing is with hair trigger, do I want to kill one? Yeah, I definitely want to kill. However, I can. Carl, whatever happens, Carl's going to get in place, or Carl's going to get untouchable. So. Do I almost like do this to draw this one's attention? Because Carl will take no damage now from this thing, so that's almost going to just basically cuck this guy.
Not sure what we were expecting to find out.
The same rift the Codex used when it appeared.
Oh great, a gatekeeper.
Lead anywhere. It may not even be pointing at Earth.
As with most things, we'll likely need to bring it back to the ship for further examination.
Okay. That's an issue. Right, Carl's fine. Sort of. He has still got... I could just pull him here, but he's got untouchable. The only thing is the untouchable. Right, he should be fine. He should be okay. Right, Mark. I'm probably going to have to use restoration on Mark. So I would like probably to get him... Probably don't need to move him, to be honest, because I want to heal. I definitely want to heal Rich and James. Now James gets a shot here. Now this is now 100%, the 40% chance to crit, or he's got 100% on this with 0, so you can't crit chrysalids. Okay, so probably the only thing is as well, James is flanked by the gatekeeper, so I think we take the 100%, to be honest. Okay, he executes it. That's fucking large, James. That is large. Right, Stephen. He's used his frost bomb. He's got the position I want Mark in. I don't want to go too close to this gatekeeper. I really don't. Can Mark... I could get him to use restoration, then just take a 70 up the middle. So Mark, use restoration. I think it uses 2 action points actually, so I don't think he will get another turn. But I just need to top everyone up here, because gatekeepers can be slightly annoying. That's 5 HP healed on Rich. That's HP healed on James. There is still a guy in the back who is still up. He's likely to use the shield ability, obviously. Right. Oh, I'm actually going to leave where he is. So Rich does have an extra move available, but he needs to reload. This is why I need to get Rich into a prime position, really. So I'm going to get Rich to here.
Not a problem.
And then Carl is actually... I might pull him back from the gatekeeper. But does Rich have untouchable? I don't think he... Right, no, we'll leave Carl. We'll leave Carl. It's fine. Carl's got untouchable. It's okay.
Cover the flanks!
Probably going to just pop the shield thing, yeah, which is fine. Like, we can deal with that. I've got AP rounds on a lot of people. This guy's going to attack Carl, but he's got untouchable. He gets placed on 2. Nice, Carl. And he's not going to take any damage either, so that's good. Cool. Now we just need to see what the gatekeeper does now, really. Hello. It's gone up top. He fancies it. It's going to use gateway. Now this damages his own troops, right? Oh, Carl has untouchable. Rich takes... And it reanimates. Right, Rich took... Why did... Oh, Rich has untouchable. Carl took damage. Right. Okay, zombie here. This thing up here needs... Now, I haven't got my other frost bomb now. So, now what I could do with Stephen, obviously, is I pull James out. And then Stephen rockets these guys using Big Bad Bomb, which is its official title. However, I would want Stephen to vacate this position because I want... Stephen also took damage. What I could do is move Stephen to here. James can take Stephen's position. We stick the rocket on these guys' head. Yeah, Stephen, go here. James, out the way.
Let's do this.
And then Stephen basically can ultra kill. Or you can't kill a lot of them. You can only kill one. But it's going to soften everybody else up quite significantly. Can he actually... can't. I was just wondering if I could squeeze in the cover of this guy at the back, and I just about can't. That says it's going to hit that guy at the back. I think we do that. Let's go. Let's just get some guaranteed damage down. Nice. Right. Rich has to reload. Does he have to reload? He could also obviously run in and sword attack someone. So what have I got? Where am I? Here. Right. I've got 100% on the gatekeeper, which is not bad. I don't have Deadeye. That's a... If I can get somebody to shred the armor, I can probably kill it. Have I got run and gun on my friend Carl? I have. Now, it's ballsy. Carl could go up here and shred the armor. You'll get again. This obviously, this chrysalid is still alive, so Carl could run up here, get 100% shot on it, and shred armor. I then follow up and hopefully kill it. Carl just needs to be far enough away so he doesn't take explode damage, which I think would be okay here. Alright, this is a bit dumb. But there's method in my madness. Oh, you tosser. Blade storm it. Okay. Now I've got a problem. Carl's being poisoned now, and this has to die too. Otherwise, right? Carl will get. No, he has. We have to down the gatekeeper. Come on. Right, 3 armor shredded, 11 damage. Nice. Now, if we go to me... Oh, my shot's now only 89. I haven't got... This is where I really want having the pistol now. Steady hands... Gain a bonus aim and crit chance. Yeah, I've got. Of course, apparently this is bonus aim because I haven't moved. All right, let's take it. Let's try and take it out. 12. Oh. Right. I'm wondering with Rich. If I was to go into Reaper mode. I can't melee this though. Cannot melee it because it's insta-death. Right. These guys are still frozen for a turn. What's James's shot on the big boy up top? 47. It's just not... What about combat protocol? Alright, combat protocol kills it. Then I am leaving up. Because all these guys are going to unthaw. James is then also going to be flanked by this trooper. Rich can... If James does that, Rich can probably kill at least one of these. And then, who else have I got left? Iwaf. Yeah, okay, there is potential here to make this work. The only thing is, James has got restoration. And Carl's taking poison damage, Stephen's injured. So I could... Now Mark's got the best aim as well, right? 43. What I could do is combat protocol this with Mark. We've got this guy too. We're going to take hits here. What I want to do is make sure Mark is actually well maneuvered. He's in real good cover. And he's got such good movement range anyway. He could also here give an action to Rich, which would take up 1 point. Right, I'm thinking Rich gets a free reload. He does not get a free reload. Right, Rich, if you hit this, right? Nice. That gives Rich untouchable, which is really important. I can then use Implaceable to move Rich, literally stand him here on a flank, right?
Sure thing.
Now, Mark gives Rich an action.
I give you strength.
Rich takes the flank shot. Doesn't kill it, but he's got untouchable from the last kill. Now Mark then combat protocols the gatekeeper. Then I think with James we use restoration. Just a bit worried about the car. That chrysalid, is that chrysalid burning? It's burning, but I don't think it's going to die. So with James now, I've got like a 90. I don't think I need to use restoration. I think Carl can take another hit. So James could kill this. Now I could also combat protocol it and guarantee it. I think I'm going to do that. I don't want to miss a 90% shot. I really don't. Especially on a psionic enemy. It's not worth it. It's not worth trying. Alright, so we're going to take some hits here.
I think I'm bleeding.
Yeah, Carl's taking crystal damage. This guy's going to take burn damage though. Yeah, 2. It's annoying, man. He's going to get another hit at Carl. Carl get Blade Storm though, right? This guy actually pulls back. He's going to shoot Rich, but Rich has untouchable. Yeah. I played that really well with the teamwork. Really fucking well. Carl gets Blade Storm now. Kill it.
Target neutralized.
Right, I probably don't need to use restoration now. I can just straight up heal Carl. And what I want to do is obviously kill this chump. So Rich. I've got run and gun. I've also got a grenade. This guy's very fucking thick. Like, very. Right, I think with Carl, I want to obviously bring him down. I can't leave him up here. So I think with Carl, we're going to just drop down to this full cover position here. Is this thing alive? It's not. Right, okay, I knew. Carl's going to get Blade Storm again. Carl's getting absolutely shit on by chrysalids. Nice. Alright, just a graze. Carl's going to get take an attack here again. Fucking hell. Alright, shoot this thing in the fucking face, Carl. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Right. That's chrysalids coming out of the ground. Fucking annoying. Right, implaceable. I think, Carl, just get away from the chrysalids, please. Thank you. Right. So, right, yeah, what have I got? I'm going to Icarus jump here to try and flank this guy. I get a free reload, so it's fine. I'm going to Icarus. That's got to be a flank, right? Let's just check the angles. I think this has got to be a flank.
Ready to go.
Right, I got 100%. So mine, we're going to leave my shot for now. Right, Mark cannot affect this fight. So what I'm going to get him to do is chuck a gremlin heal down onto Carl. Could obviously heal Carl twice as well, to be honest. Is not the worst idea. With Mark's second charge, he could give Rich another teamwork. So if I was to run Rich in, to run and gun him in, to like here.
Running and gunning. Rolling out.
He'll obviously get a shot on the flank against this guy, but then Mark can teamwork a second at him. So it might not be necessary because I might now be able to finish it with my 100% shot. Let's see. Oh my god, yeah, Rich fucking slapped that guy. I've also got cereal. There's no point using cereal now. It's a single. When there's like 10 enemies on the board, it's fine. But yeah. Nice. Okay.
I definitely got that one.
I get hair trigger. I get a free action, so I can actually grab this loot, which is good.
I'm trusting you here.
Rich doesn't get implaceable because he didn't actually kill it, but he did his job. Let's grab the loot. Superior repeater. Nice. Give that to someone. Let's long watch. There's one enemy active, and it's basically the other chrysalid somewhere. So I might, because Steven's sort of thick, push him up a bit. Mark also can now push up considerably. What I might do with James is Gremlin heal Carl to top him up.
Heal back, coming through.
So neutralize all hostile agents defending the Silent Gate. So I think the only thing left is a chrysalid, literally. So I'm going to actually push James up.
Let's move already.
See if we can get this chrysalid to pop out of the ground. Yeah, there we go. Right, cool. That gives Stephen will have a shot at it. I've got an Overwatch shot at it. Let's go. Nice. That's 7. I might be able to finish this now. Alright, he missed James as well. Alright, Stephen should have a reasonable shot. I guess +3 missed damage too. Good job.
Status confirmed. All hostile contacts in the AO have been eliminated.
Nice. So again, there was a little bit dicey in the sort of mid-game there. We were looking not great for a little while with all those chrysalids just being absolute snacks and popping up out of the ground. You do need to be aware of the kind of try and make a mental note of the positions that they drop into. Or we just make sure we single move. But Rangers, again, great for scouting because they've got Blade Storm. So that's really useful. Alright, we did it. Carl took some punishment, but it's all good. I think as well I probably did sort of spunk some of my utility on with Stephen a bit early there. Yeah, we've got some wounds across the board. Nothing too major. Even Carl's is only 5 days. It's not bad. That extra bond work though is large. Examine the Silent Gate. So basically I'll get the research done on the Silent Gate. I need to upgrade the Shadow Chamber too. Okay, no worries. I'll crack on with that and then we'll see where we are for the next mission. Thanks for watching, boys. I think it's 40 next. 40. Bloody hell. Right, have a good one. I'll catch you on the next mission.